Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Nicole. I just wanted to pop on and kind of check in with you guys, let y'all know what's been going on, what I've been doing, where I've been. So a lot of you guys have came over to Facebook and found me over there on that recovery community because I'm super duper active over there. So I've been doing medically assisted recovery anonymous meetings every night at 8 p.m. in a group called Mara Meeting Time, or Mara Meeting Place. Just type in M-A-R-A and you can find it. But I've been doing like just meetings at 8 o'clock, and what I've been doing is I've been picking topics like things that would help, you know, if you're early in your recovery, like building your support system. And yesterday we talked about how to utilize your support system and to prevent relapse. And then I think today what I'm going to talk about is signs of relapse and how you can tell when you're slipping back into your old behavior, or just ways to be more self-aware about, you know, when we're going back in our minds to that old thinking. And I mean, by practicing and talking with everybody and doing groups like this every day, like I'm constantly in like recovery mode thinking, you know what I mean? I imagine if I wasn't doing these kind of things and wasn't active in my classes and helping others, like I might think about old behaviors, or I might go back to that old life, you know, if I wasn't like actively participating in my recovery. But I really make it a point to share all the knowledge that I've learned from being in a treatment center so many times, and from working with my sponsor, and from going to my doctor and being at the Suboxone clinic and learning from my psychiatrist and my counselor. So like I'm just basically teaching the people that come to our meetings what I've been taught by someone else, and just passing that information down. We talked about, like last night at the end of the meeting, there's quite a few people who've been on Suboxone for about 3 or 4 years, and we were talking about how at first we were okay with being on Suboxone or forever, you know, like we were like, oh, we'll probably have to be on it for the rest of our lives. But now a lot of us are coming to a point where we're like, do we really want to be on Suboxone forever? And it's like kind of that back and forth, you know, like it's hard because some days I'll feel like super confident in my recovery and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get off Suboxone. And then other days I'll feel like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you cannot get off Suboxone, you know? And so I know it's just my fear of the unknown. Like, I know that, but we talk about stuff like that in this group, and you know, it's a closed group for people that are on medically assisted treatment. So there's not anybody chiming in, tearing you down for your choice of recovery, which I appreciate. My friend Robert, he's like so awesome. He's probably about 55, 60 years old, but he works down in Florida, and he works with women who are just getting out of prison and finding them like either treatment or a halfway house, or helping them get on their feet, like relocating them, you know, and stuff like that. So he has taken an interest in me and just been helping me grow my group and my social media like recovery channel, you know, and helping people. And I like the support. It's good to have him because, like, when I can't handle somebody like being shitty, he'll come in and swoop in and stick up for me. So it's pretty cool. He's a good guy, and he means well. He just wants to help other people. You know what I mean? So that's what I've been really concentrating on, building that Mara group and staying consistent with uploading. You know, at 8 p.m. every evening, doing the meeting. Now I'm going to try and get some people to dedicate some time and chair the meeting instead of me all the time, because even I want to learn. Like, I want somebody else to do it so I can listen to what they have to say, you know, because it helps me. Like, I learn something new every day. Like, I'm not unteachable, you know what I mean? I want to learn more and more every day. And the longer, like the more people I meet that are on Suboxone and that are on methadone that have tapered, or maybe they haven't tapered, like I'm learning new information and different different ways people's bodies react to the medication. It's interesting to see like how one person's idea of being ready to taper might not be another person's idea. Like we were talking last night about how I was saying, like, you guys make sure that you have your mental health balanced. Make sure that your finances are balanced. Make sure you don't have any legal issues. Make sure your relationships are good before you start trying to taper, because all these things can have an effect on how you're successful at your taper. You know, if my mental health is whacked and I try to taper down, that's not going to be a good recipe. That's a recipe for relapse. So we've really just been discussing a lot about tapering and a lot about, you know, building support and relapse and watching out and just things that you can do to stay connected. Because, you know, I know a lot of us, we want to go and we want to be around people and we want to find meetings, but some of us just don't have the means to do that. Maybe we're stay-at-home moms. Maybe we don't have a vehicle. Maybe we're just like really scared to go into a meeting and say, hey, you know, I need help. And so having these online meetings and having this online support system, it gives you like a whole new connection too. So I just think it's like amazing. You know, imagine back in the day when there was no internet and people had to go everywhere. That would be hard. Now we can just click on and find each other and support each other. Yeah, bud. Yeah, I gotta take a shower, Nate. So, and then we're gonna go. You're gonna get your fun time, don't worry. My little boy's birthday is tomorrow. He's gonna be 4 years old, you guys. So that's what's been going on. I'm thinking, so we left off on, what step did we leave off on? The 4th step. Okay, so I talked about the 4th step in our last step study here on the YouTube. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go into the 5th and 6th step. I'm going to combine the 5th and 6th step together, and we'll do an hour-long kind of educational video about that, and we'll just talk about it. I'll explain it to you guys. I'll explain what it was like for me whenever I did mine and all that good stuff. If you guys have anything you guys want to ask questions about or talk about, or if you're struggling with something, let me know. Message me, send me an email, something, so that way, you know, I can answer your questions and I can make a video about it, you know? All right, you guys. No question is a stupid question, and no struggle is stupid either. Like, you saying that you're struggling and sharing it with everybody might help somebody else that can't say it, that's too scared to say it. So don't ever feel like, you know, your questions aren't valid and that they're not good, okay? All right, you guys. Bye.